Alright, back, we're in the grinder now. So we're going to grind them right here on the grinder. Make sure the thing is square first. Get the grit off. Put this away either. Just going away the tool. Put in there like that. Somehow this thing got somebody laid on this thing because I didn't do it. I can see it was way off. Look how far off it is. It's never off like this. So somebody hit this with something, or they leaned on it. Probably leaned on it because they're too damn lazy to hold themselves up, I bet. So either way, it needs to come up a lot. It's not like it moves easy either. Pretty good. The way you can tell real nice is with a feeler gauge. A big piece of shim stock. Just got a bunch of that laying over here, but all got moved. Have some of these over here. They've all been put in the drawer over there with the milling machine stuff. Okay. So this is 1.5 shim. Put on the bottom, push all the way in, sitting on it, all the way over here, push in. See, it's not hitting on it. So it needs to come up a little bit higher. Better, but not it. It got worse. Concussion wave is more than I'm hitting it with. Oh, we're definitely low. I didn't push all the way in. Feel like about equal drag on both spots, so we're pretty straight now. Now valves dictate what they really want to be ground at. Shovel heads and sportster reach it pretty straight. Okay. So basically I put my spacer right here because these aren't flat. On this side here. I stick them on here and I grind it, not that side. This one here is on this side. I'm going to work this thing off. Can't have any grit on anything, it makes it not flat. So basically I just go in here and grind a tip over here by hand, right on my edge. That's how I do it. First thing I want to do is grind these surfaces here flat by just holding it in there, like that. Grind it out. Not to be perfect, but close to be nice. This has a fine disc on it, I think it's like 180 grit. This is that bad one. Takes more grind to get it to come in because it's sticking up in the air. steam, it cuts more. See how that works? Okay, there's a ground. Grit now. There's a curve on this thing. It's not an even radius. It's kind of like 2/3 this way and 1/3 this way. If you look at it, it should be a high spot like right where my thumbnail is. How it curves up. It's kind of teardrop shaped. So that's how I grind them also. So just do it by hand. These ones are pretty good, but so these are no rockers that weren't too used. Still I'll regrind them. That. Make sure everything's flat. You can probably get the inside out. Maybe down further in the bottom. Okay, I got the other side. This blows up my face and tries to pull out. The wheel's going the wrong direction. This one reverses, this one does not. Just a little low right here on this corner here, see? There we go. Same deal a little bit. Ghosting up a little bit. Nice and even that time. You guys riding up a little bit. Hitting the inside edge when I was rotating it. This time instead of rotating more here, I'll move the whole block. Do whatever it takes to keep it flat. Even, just a little line right across there, so move it even. And we're keeping your curve in here, like I said. So there you go. That's how you do it. Not real difficult, but not real easy either, because you got to know how to grind. All right, we'll be back.